we all know frontline workers have been the true heroes of this pandemic, and now a special monument has gone up to these folks who have helped the entire city conquer COVID-19. Joining me this morning from Domino Park in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, is artist Joe Mantunas to tell us all about what is behind the mural. Good morning, Joe. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Betty. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I love this mural because it is your way of giving back to those who have given so much to us. So tell us how this mural came about.
This mural came about because I'm a high school teacher over at the Puente Academy for Peace and Justice, and as the COVID pandemic was starting to unfold, I was thinking about my summer projects. I do murals in the summertime with my students, and I was thinking, the projects are going to get shut down. What can we do with what we've got, with the restrictions that are going to be happening? So I spent some time, some sleepless nights, kind of tossing and turning and thinking about what we could do in Domino Park. We've been doing murals in Domino Park for a few years now. So I was thinking, this term essential workers started coming up. I started hearing about essential workers, and I started talking with some of my artist friends, the other muralists, and we thought about how we could do something, a tribute to recognize and honor people who are essential workers. But also out of that conversation, we started thinking about, there are the people that are on this official list of essential workers, but then, really, if you think about it, everybody in our community in one way or another is essential.
This is
true. So we kind of expanded the definition of essential to not just
not
just the people who were working in hospitals and doing deliveries. Mm-hmm.
And there are many artists involved here that participate in this project. We're looking at some of the detail of it and some of the video that we had and the ones that are behind you. How did you decide which ones to pick to feature?
Well, once we started the project, I have artists, 10 different artists worked on this from different neighborhoods, Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, somebody in Sunset Park, some people in different neighborhoods. So we all kind of reached out in our own social networks, our own friend and family networks, to have people nominate, usually somebody else. Not that many people nominated themselves. So that's how we got the list. We kind of first brainstormed a list of the kind of people we wanted, different kind of occupations and jobs, and then we just asked people to nominate.
Each has a story to tell. We're looking at it, and some of it has wording that goes with it, some doesn't. Give us some idea of who these folks are. Tell us a few of those stories.
Yeah, so we had a form that we filled out, and what we asked people to do a couple of things. One, to identify how they describe themselves, the work that they do, or what it is they're doing in their neighborhoods or with their communities. And then we asked them to complete a sentence. The prompt was, "I'm essential because." And so that's all of them have a text. They have the person's name, they have their title, and they have that text. They have a whole range of stories. People who are bicycle messenger deliverers, people who are doctors and nurses, people who are, there's a butcher behind us. We learned a lot. Some people we had anticipated, and some of them we never thought that kind of person would show up until they were nominated.
Yes, it is a reflection of the community, a reflection of those on the front lines, and a reflection of you as an artist giving back to your community. So thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it.